How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Crazy Tool of a Gamer. Today we're playing Fallout New Vegas. This game is probably one of the greatest games of all time. I fucking love New Vegas. It's so good the way they do the factions. It's so good. Rip.
War never changes.
War never changes.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Fuck
Time
you
to
guys.
cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Damn. Alright, the game's starting up. Having elected to join the ranks of Richter and Associates, you now have the opportunity as a contract killer in the employ of the judge. To start your career, speak with Bobby Bass, whose office is located northwest of 188 Trading Post.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name is gonna be Jeff. I know, dead meme, but still.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Alright, let's be a male. I have the ghoul mod, so we're gonna be a ghoul. I'll show you later why.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see
my
if we
vision.
can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Psh, it's a race to
Looking
me.
good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Alright. Melee unarmed inventory weight damage, weapon effectiveness. Let's go to 7 for that one. Let's go to 6 for that one. 6. 6. I think that's good.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we
Jump,
go through a couple of
jump,
questions?
jump.
See if your dog is still barking.
Jump.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
Cat.
House.
Burglaress.
Night.
Dream.
Bandit.
Crush.
Light. Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
A broken chain.
Okay. How about this one?
It's some piece of space-age technology.
Last one.
2 bears giving each other a high five. A mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she
I don't
wrote.
have that. Sorry.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. Seriously? Melee weapons and unarmed? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That seems to do good.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Wild Wasteland. maybe not. Alright, let's do trigger discipline.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
Yep.
Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Damn.
And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Will do. Ain't that a kick in the head? Alright, let's go to the saloon. So I've played New Vegas before. I've played a shitload of it. It's super fun. It's like one of the most fun games I've ever played. It's so great. The RPG mechanics are fucking amazing.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Woof woof. Woof woof, doggy. Woof woof.
Now,
Woof.
see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
No.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure. Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Wait for me. Wait up, please. What's going on here? Okay. Stuck on your dog. That's a good sign.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
Damn.
Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Got him. Nice.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
So I know it's a bit lore breaking to be a ghoul, because people hate ghouls, and they wouldn't talk to me. But ghouls are cool, you know what I mean? Rip. Thanks for the bottle caps.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves.
Yeah.
Some people, their word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright, let's cook some meth. I've been watching Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad's really good. I know it's a bit late to be watching Breaking Bad, but it's a good show. I really enjoy it. Hello? Critters? Got him. Easy. Yee. Easy kills. Alright, where's the Xander route? Oh, there it is. Gonna take a couple. I really need to get a better computer so I can play more AAA games. Even though AAA games kinda suck nowadays. Still. It'd be nice to have a good computer that can run games. Got him. I hate these fly things. Got him. Stop flying around, you little shit. Hey, Victor. Nice. I need a shovel to dig the graves out. Nice. Alright, we're good. I like digging the graves in Fallout New Vegas, the graves here. I don't know why. Let's talk to Victor. He's the one who helped me out. Hey Victor, how's it going?
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thank you. Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Goodbye.
Happy trails!
So I'm probably going to play a shitload of Fallout New Vegas. In case you didn't notice, there's this quest mod that I have. Let's actually look at it real quick. So, it's called New Vegas Killer, and I have to speak with Bobby Bass about contract killing. So this is probably one of the most funniest quests that I've ever played. It's a custom modded quest. It's so much fun and it's super hilarious. I love the dialogue. You guys will enjoy it, I bet. Walking in place.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okay.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
Nice.
Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers.
Oh, okay.
She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, I'll do that. Oh, fuck. That scared the shit out of me. I thought that was Cheyenne. Yeah, here I am. Mr. Ghoul. Here it is, Prospector's Saloon. Let's talk to Trudy.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
What's your problem, man?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Thanks.
Overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Damn. Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
What the fuck?
It was a big escape not too long ago.
That's not a good idea
Some
at
of them
all.
stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Never mind, I want to talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Nice.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo and Good Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Alright, that's going to be the end of this episode of New Vegas. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you later.